I'm Jessica, a marketing coordinator here at Dakno Marketing, and today I'm going to be talking with you about a few easy tips for effective real estate photography. One of my favorite things about working here at Dakno is that I get to wear a lot of hats, and I know that as real estate agents and small business owners, you have to do the same thing. Photography is a huge part of marketing a home. Often it's the very first thing people see when engaging with a listing. So while hiring a professional is definitely the ideal, sometimes it just isn't possible for time or money reasons. But by investing in a few pieces of equipment and learning a few quick tips, you can save money in the long term, cut down on your contract to list date, and add a new skill to your marketing sales pitch. Are you ready to get started? So of course, the first thing we want to talk about is equipment. A decent camera is definitely an investment, but it's worth it in the long run because you can leverage it in other areas of your business, like neighborhood photos, stock photography, or even staff photos. Here at Dakno, you use a basic DSLR and a wide-angle lens. This wide-angle lens is probably the most important piece of equipment you'll need. This kind of lens lets you capture more of a room in a single shot, emphasizing space and creating much more depth. I also recommend using a tripod. Mostly, it reduces camera shake and blurriness, but it also allows you to keep your camera at the right height, which I can talk more about later. The second tip I have for you is about preparation. According to a 2016 NAR report, 77% of buyer's agents said staging a home made it easier for a buyer to visualize the property as their future home. It's no secret that tidying up and reducing clutter and maximizing space will make your photos look great. It will also make the home show that much better. For what not to do, check out this viral listing of the aptly named mannequin house. Sure, this is an extreme example, but you get the idea. Just tidy up a little bit. So the next thing you should do to prepare for your photo shoot is to plan for the best possible lighting. The very best interior shots have lots of natural light, so I suggest taking photos in the mid-morning or mid-afternoon when the sun isn't high in the sky. For exterior photos, you always want the sun in the front of the house to reduce the harsh shadows. The exterior photo is your first impression on buyers, so take the time to check with your client or use Google Maps to find out when the sun will be right in front of the home to get the best possible outdoor photos. So my next tip is all about angles. The first mistake a lot of new real estate photographers make is to hold the camera here at eye level. If you're right around 4 feet tall, then you're in good shape, but I'm 5'8", so it's definitely not going to work for me. Taking photos up here can create distortion and make the room appear a lot smaller. So this is where a tripod comes in handy. Taking shots right at 4 feet is the optimal height for capturing the room from the floor to ceiling without distortion. And most importantly, always be sure to focus on the most aesthetically pleasing and architectural elements in the room. For exterior shots, the best possible angle is far away. I know this sounds crazy, but the closer you are to a home, the more it's going to look like a pyramid instead of a house. Staying further away prevents your house from looking bottom heavy, which, let's be honest, isn't flattering on anyone. Okay, my last tip is the easiest of all. When you're first starting out, take lots of photos. You'll quickly learn what works and what doesn't, and you'll soon be able to find your own technique and style that'll give you MLS-ready photos in no time. So thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope these 5 quick tips will give you the confidence to get out there and try something new. If you like this video, let us know. We want to hear from you, so let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next week.